My homie said you'd sound better if you didn't do your whole album a cappella. So what is this fella supposed to do about that? I wanna be an MC, yo, I wanna have a chat. I was never a cool cat, always that kid in the school that kept to myself. Every single day I had a book in front of me, or I doodled on some butcher's paper spread out where everybody could see, where the port racks and lockers were situated. Connecting together all of these curling snake-like wriggly designs, like a tangled mess of vines. How it looks inside my mind. Can you find a better way to be? From the enemy's influence I aim to flee. Praising Jesus 'cause His grace is so abundant to me. It's evident for the world to see. Ungodly lust I flee. You ain't never gonna catch me on TV. Adjust your frequency. Pump it up loud. My only aim in life is to make my heavenly and earthly papa proud. And my mama as well. She and he think I'm swell. So maybe I'll get the gong or the ringing Liberty Bell. But no matter what others' opinions about me, I ain't gonna go to hell. That ain't where I wanna dwell. You oppose the proud but give grace to the humble. You help me out every time I fall and stumble. Gotta feed my belly when it rumbles. Gotta keep the peace, Lord, help me not to grumble. 'Cause my life is good, I love my neighborhood. Even though I got robbed, my God won't be stopped. What's the point in being that kid who dobbed? 'Cause in this situation, telling the authorities ain't gonna make a difference even if you're a teenage heartthrob. 'Cause they don't get paid enough to make a difference. So spare some dollars and cents for your law enforcement officials. You know it makes sense. Unless you want the criminals to get away with anything but murder. See, the deed ain't dirty enough. The pile of stinking riches, filthy lucre, ain't big enough. Our walls ain't built thick enough to keep these jerks out. I wouldn't be murking them if they came to my house. But I wouldn't be staying quiet as a mouse. Would I be shirking my duty If I see my mama get beaten and don't do nothing to stop that bully, moved along on a conveyor belt using a pulley, the price for my freedom in Jesus' blood has been paid fully. I know in my heart there's a war that goes on, I get so unruly. Still you remain king and Lord of my life. Jah continue to rule me. No fooling, I'm old school as they come. Like 70s rap, kicking it slow like that. You don't even know me. It's going back to the way that it used to be. 'Cause kids be spitting so fast. Running out of steam, you know it ain't gonna last. I'm exhausted. My wit is caustic. Just let it come naturally, yo. Don't try and force it. They say I lack conviction, yeah I lack conviction 'cause I've never been convicted, never been arrested or been charged, just been fined. By Jah Almighty I was designed, by His holy fire I'm being refined. What's yours is mine, you made me co-heirs with you, part of your inheritance. You dance on the grave of the old me. Thanks to you, I can breathe easy. Please believe it. You're too legit to quit. You can handle the life of this kid. So why do I worry and stress? Why do I try and do it myself? Why do I try to operate out of my own strength? Why do I hold you at arm's length instead of holding you close to my heart? Why do I depart from your will, your heart's desires? Why do I lose my fire? Why don't I praise your Messiah? Deaf to my desires, you always inspire. My brain is a tangled mess of wires. I don't want to be raising your ire. Something ain't my passion. Stop me being passionate. What happened to that fruit? Look at the roots. Chasing a girl that is cute. I better tighten up my boots. Stand on your truth, be resolute. Start a revolution in me. Not a victim of the institution, not me. Yes, absolutely, you can have my life if you want it. To be honest, I'm not always that honest. I need you to admonish me, punish me. I know it's for my own good. When you chastise me, when you advise me to go in the right direction and pull me back when I start heading in the wrong one. Save me from falling in that moat full of crocodiles which floats all around your castle. I want to live a life that's free of hassle. But that ain't never gonna happen till the day you return. Like war and poverty, always gonna be with us. If you wanna make poverty history, then you gotta tell the whole world about God, 'cause he's never gonna return until every ear has heard the sound of his living word. Listen, look and observe. This is my learning curve. That's the way we be grading. Seize tight your hopes before they start fading. I don't let the intimidation of the enemy faze me, even though the world says I'm crazy to even think that I can possibly be an MC, 'cause I'm way too lazy. Oh Lord, you constantly amaze me, that's why I'm gonna praise thee everywhere that I go, because I raise the white flag of surrender. I ain't gonna be like everyone else, I ain't gonna be a blender. Your word, I'm struggling to remember. You write it on the tablets of my heart. My name is carved into your skin. You give me peace within. Swimming in the waters with a dorsal fin. Are you gonna let this mortal in? When I die, my enemies may call, but they ain't got me pinned. I just greet 'em with a happy grin. Oh Lord, help me begin this war against the enemy. You're so amazing, you make my head spin. When foes attack me, I just take it on the chin. I play this game of life to win. You know exactly where I've been, yet you still keep on loving me. Nevertheless, get down on my knees and confess. Too blessed to be stressed. I've been living for him, though I fear that my future's looking grim. I'm back swinging like a chimpanzee. You put the joy back in my spirit for all eternity. Can't wait to be sipping tea with the angels. United with people from every corner of the galaxy. All colours, shapes and sizes, praising God. All ages, weights and measures. In your eyes we're precious treasures. It's such a pleasure just chilling with you. At my leisure, doing this thing, keeping you in my view. Running the race of life, got my eyes on that heavenly prize. The sin nature within me dies on a daily basis. Crucified on the cross with Christ. Help me out in that crisis mode I'm facing 24/7, 365. You're the reason why I stay alive. I'm like, core blimey, could you use this limey for your purpose? You know what's going on beneath the surface. Without you I can't survive. I wanna be a worker in your hive, buzzing for your love. Not fussed about the tactics of the enemy, I don't even want to discuss. So disgusted with the old me. Now I'm a brand new me. I'm everything you want me to be. Not quite. I'm a work in progress, you keep working on me. Addressing the issues as I come across them. But that ain't gonna stop me from spreading your word non-stop. 'Cause I'll never be perfect. So I can't let that prevent me from spreading your love. Father of lights, come down from heaven above. King of kings, Lord of lords, I want to worship you forevermore. In you I trust, every rhyme I bust. So hot it's dangerous. Hell is something that I'm willing to discuss. I just want to see the whole world reflecting your glory. So grateful for the difference that you made in my life story. Lord, restore me into the person that you want me to be. Instill your truth in me. Constantly, I'm mingling with people all around the world. Happy that you brought us together, finding safety and refuge under your feathers. So they can attack us with whips, chains and leather. But we got a cross that's a cure for a switchblade. You see this switch I made, from death to life. I made that unfair exchange. You paid the price, shedding your blood for me. So unworthy, so undeserving of your grace and mercy. Lord, you're so perfect. Love the way you're murking the old me. Leave him drowned in the deep blue sea. Forget about the way I used to be. Neglecting that old me. Disrespecting that old me. 'Cause it doesn't reflect my Christ redeemed identity. Now I've got indemnity. Thanks to you. I got more than fire insurance. That blessed assurance. Your love is enduring. Grace and mercy pouring down on me. Now I'm making an assault against the enemy. This sultan light comes bursting out of me. I won't be polite about the fact that I want the whole world to unite. It's not by might, not by power, but by your spirit. You never call it quits on me. It's so amazing when I want to slip my wrists in, cut my throat. You help me get back on the boat. You calm the storm that's raging inside of me. You stop me being a victim of society, acting like everybody all around me, just reflecting my environment, being a product of it. Why is there so much depression in this country when we've got so much abundance? I guess things can't buy you happiness. I should have known that truth the longest time ago. I never stopped knowing it, in fact, I just got sidetracked. That's when I started to get whack, trying to blast off in a jetpack. See, unless you look close you may think that my hair is jet black, like my homegirls, really red when you get right up close to a retina. Now I'm truly upsetting the agenda of the enemy, who tries to dismember me, causing me to surrender, tortured on his rack. I don't care about making stacks on this earth, 'cause I got those heavenly treasures. No doubt about it, no doubt about it. Bringing back that New Jack swing, doing everything for the king. That's the reason why I bling, even though I keep on stumbling. Lord, you keep my spirit humble. That's my thing. I just be doing it for you. Every day your mercies are brand new. My strength is renewed. You change my point of view from negative to positive. Your way is the only way I want to live. Just want to give my life for you. You paid the price in your blood. You mapped out the way for us. It's not about weighing my good and evil deeds on some cosmic scales. 'Cause if I ever wanted to be good enough, you know I'd definitely fail. It's only by your grace that we're able to enter through those pearly gates. It frustrates me to see how so many people think that they can get to heaven through their works. Or they think it's good enough just to say a sinner's prayer, then act like sinners 6 days a week, and on the 7th one they're living for God's Son. It don't work like that, hun. You ought to know that it's serious business living for Jesus. You gotta be more than a fan. He demands 100% of your heart, not a half-hearted commitment. That's not a commitment at all. That's just fooling yourself. You should be schooling yourself in the ways of God. With his word daily, his logos and rima, written and spoken. This is my token of appreciation for the one who brings together all nations with your message of salvation. I'm running out of patience, waiting for you to return. My heart burns for you, my soul yearns for you. One day I'm gonna return to my true home. No matter where I roam, I know that you are always there, always available to answer my prayers. I know that you love me, I know that you care. I just want to share the difference that you made with the whole world. Don't want to keep it to myself. That's the reason why I'm a happy little elf. 'Cause I'm no longer committing acts of treason, betraying you with a kiss. You saved my soul forever. I was created in your likeness. You bang the gavel, case dismissed. Is there any alive who hasn't kissed the enemy's lips? Yet you were stripped for the sake of us. What an amazing, incredible act of love.